Hello, welcome to Craft Night. My name is Rachel from the Turtle Journal. I'm just getting all the tech and things set up. Hopefully you can hear me. I've got my volume set, but I'll turn it up slightly just in case. I'm not sure exactly how loud this will be. It'll become a bit obvious as I see a few of you whether the volume is any good or not. Thanks for joining me this evening. I know many of you are going to see this on the replay. Thanks for hanging out this evening. I'm going to be doing a journaling layout tonight. I was on the fence yesterday about whether to do Christmas cards or not, and I cannot get into the flow or the mojo of making Christmas cards tonight. So a journaling layout it is. I've got a loose idea of how I want to start it as a bit of a background or foundation to the layout, and then I'm going to need your help in the comments as you join me live tonight. It's always fun to have you hang out at Craft Night and help in the comments with what to do, what to use, and where to place it. Just a bit of an update as well. I had my Black Friday sale, which ran for a couple of weeks. I know most of you watching probably grabbed something. I got heaps of inventory out the door. It was really great. I've been stocking up with my supplier in the US in the last week. I've placed lots of orders of stuff. I'm very excited that will be arriving in the coming weeks. And one thing is some new adhesives. So I asked, I reckon on live last week, and I reckon I also sent an email about what adhesives people like and what they like to use. And I have, many adhesives that are the same as you guys probably do as well. Nothing particularly like fancy. I do have a couple of fancy ones, but frankly, the fancy ones I don't use a whole lot or I don't go to a lot. But my regular sort of everyday stuff I use. I'll sort of grab a few things out here. So I've been looking at some new adhesives and I've placed an order for some, which I can't wait to arrive and see what you guys think of them. You'll probably be in the new year, I imagine, once they get here and I can get them on the website. One of them was a customer mentioned on a Facebook post, I reckon, about Tombow glue, which I used to love Tombow markers and Tombow glue. Guess what? I cannot get Tombow. There seems to be an import restriction, or perhaps it's like some fancy paperwork I would need to complete and be approved for. I'm not actually sure, but when I log into my big supplier in the US to do an order, I can't actually import Tombow branded anything, which I thought was really bizarre. Anyway, but I can get other stuff. So glitter, no, I'm going to say it wrong. What's it called? Art resin, glitter art resin, glitter art glue, art glitter glue. You're getting it wrong every time I say it. I get it wrong. I've got some of that coming, which I'm really excited for. Some really nice double-sided tape as well, and some glossy accents too. So a few different adhesives are going to be on the website in the coming weeks, which I can't wait for. But tonight we are going to do a journaling layout and I will need your help as we go along. As always, I don't plan a lot of it out. I have some very loose ideas, but I haven't really thought too much about it. So I'm going to need all your help as we go on. Hello, so nice to see you. I love it when you watch from YouTube. It's always so cool to have YouTube in the comments because it's usually Facebook. So it's always fun to have YouTube hanging out this evening. Thanks for watching and hanging out. I'm going to be doing a journaling layout in this journal tonight, which is ivory colored paper. It looks white on camera. It doesn't really look ivory, but it's ivory. And I may use some photos. I've got some family photos here that I may use. I may not use. I'm not sure yet. So I'll keep those out the way because I'm undecided if I'm going to include photos or not. And like I said, I've got a loose idea of what I want to do, but lots of it will need to be worked out as we go along, which is always cool. But I do have a couple of things in mind, at least to start. And that is I really wanted to use, I feel like I get this paper pack out almost every time I see you guys, is the Nature Study pattern paper pack. This is discontinued. Also something I was disappointed about when I logged in to the portal I have for the US is that I can't get Tombow branded things imported because there's a restriction on it. And potentially my most favorite pattern paper pack that I pull out a lot, which is the Nature Study pattern paper pack, this one here, has been discontinued. I was so disappointed. I thought, oh my goodness, they must be getting new things ready for next year as well. Hello, Robin. Nice to see you. Thanks for watching and hanging out. So alas, I cannot get any more of this pattern paper pack. And it did say discontinued too, not out of stock, which I was even more disappointed at, which made me think perhaps it's definitely not coming back. So I love this pattern paper pack and I use it a lot. So that's a bit of a disappointment for me. I'm not thrilled about that. I'm gonna have to find a replacement to use. So I'm definitely going to use some paper from here. And I want to use some of this really pretty paper I got in Japan. So I've got some really pretty paper here, a really nice paper pack. I want to use a couple of sheets from Japan. Again, the lighting, because I have such bright lighting, it looks white, but this paper is actually ivory. It's quite a deep cream actually, but it's a little bit tricky to see. Oh, I'm so glad, Di. Yeah, it's so cool. Me too. I love it. It's always heaps of fun. I love hanging out with you guys for an hour on a Wednesday evening and making something together. I definitely want to fussy cut one of these flower elements out. I'm just not sure yet whether to do the pastel pink or with this dark pink, and it probably depends on what background paper I'm going to do. So let me make a start on the background, because I have a loose idea of how I at least want to start it and how I want it to look initially, and then I'm going to need all your help along the way. This fussy cutting potentially piece may also come in handy. I'll keep that out. These little butterfly bits also might be handy, that paper, so I might keep that handy as well. So we'll start with that. But yeah, I would show you all of this beautiful paper pack in detail, but it seems like such a waste since it's discontinued anyway now and I can't get any more of it. I also want to use some of the music paper, so music sheets as well. One thing I love about the music sheets that I have on the website is the types of the variety of color. So when you look at the music sheet pack, you can see here the sheets of paper are very different colors from each other. So you get a lot of variety in this pack. You've got warm colors and also really cool colors as well. So I really like that music sheet pattern paper pack. That's on the website because of the variety it's got inside. And I'll definitely want to use some music sheets tonight as well. Hello, Di. Lovely to see you. When I saw you yesterday, I got your email too, Di, and I saw you sent me an email. I haven't replied yet. I need to do that. Sorry about that. But I did see your email. When I saw you yesterday on live, I wondered whether you'd be popping in tonight too. Okay, so let's make a start with what I at least have loosely planned to do. I'm going to do some fussy cutting, Di. I thought you'd be stoked that I'm doing some fussy cutting. Oh, and this little bag too. I also got this in Japan with a pair of earrings inside, and I thought I would try and potentially include that just because it's super adorable. So I thought that was some cute bits of ephemera I potentially want to use as well. Good evening, Simone. So nice to see you. Nice to see you. I always love to see you on live as well, Simone. Thanks for hanging out and joining in as we go along. So let me start off by doing some background with this for what I at least loosely have planned. What has everybody been up to today? And more importantly, how is everybody's Christmas shopping situations going? I'm pretty proud of myself. Last fortnight when I reckon I jumped on live with you guys, I had done about 0 things, Christmas shopping I hadn't started. And I bought 3 things today. So I was pretty happy with that accomplishment to get 3 gifts out of the way. So I thought that was a pretty good start. I've still got a little way to go yet, but 3 is, let's start somewhere. So okay. I'm going to put these in the corner to start. That way around. Yeah. And let's get this. I should do this now before I start to build too many other things, and then I end up working like around it and not use it. Let's do one of these flowers. So what do you think? Do you think I should use the darker pink? The stems are the same color regardless. So they're a bit glittery. Can you see that? It's a bit like metallic shimmery gold. It's really pretty around these flowers. I wonder what flowers they are. It's a Midori paper too. Like, how nice is Midori paper? Yeah, the little bag is so cute, isn't it? Oh, you've been at work this morning, Robin. I was at the office this morning, at our church office. I do some hours there every week. So I was there for a couple hours this morning and then been doing work at home for the rest of the afternoon. How pretty is that metallic edge to that pink? So do we like the darker pink or the lighter pink? Oh, I was initially going to go with the darker, but I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. I'm happy with either. This is probably the best angle to give you the best light. This paper underneath is a really steel blue, like a really dusty, steely grey blue. So do you think the dark pink flowers or hot pink or the pastel pink is better? The darker robin? I'm inclined to agree with you, I think. Let's go with darker. Yeah, this is Maduri paper, which is so pretty. Maduri paper is just, so this is a little Japan treasure. Ooh, some cool stuff in the background there. Oh, it's even a grid under. That's handy because then you could line it up, I guess, underneath to make sure your writing and stuff lines up. That's pretty cool. Good, some on dark as well. Great. Okay, we have a general consensus dark is. All right, I'll fussy cut this out to start with. The dark pink dye, excellent. This is even better when we're like, oh, everybody is on the same page. So that's even better. Don't even need to vote. So this is going to be very loosely cut out. I should try it. Let's do this. I'm going to try it on camera. I did this last time. I tried something and it worked. Let's try this and see if this works. I've got my fancy cutter from Japan and I haven't really used it because I don't know what I'm doing. So let me try it and see. Let me see if this actually, if I do know what I'm doing. I know lots of you guys bought this because I've sold them all. Have any of you used a cutter like this? Oh, this feels really risky. What could go wrong? I've got more paper. Let's see if that works. I feel like that's not bad. Maybe I need to just press a bit harder for it to come off. Hello, Fiona. Nice to see you. Did you work today, Fiona? This is actually not cutting as well as I thought. I wonder if I've broken it. Oh, hang on there. I just need to push a bit harder. Oh my goodness, there's a knack to this. Oh, wow. Okay. Do any of you guys have one of these? Oh, did any of you guys grab one of these precision cutters when I had them on the website from our Japan trip when I brought them back? And if so, have you worked out how to use it? Okay, that actually sort of worked. All right, I'll keep persisting with that. This probably just takes practice, I imagine. Whoops. I think being left-handed is a problem because I can't see. It's tricky to have it in the right spot where I can see what I'm doing. Okay, it's working. I feel like scissors is just so much faster. I'm not getting a real clean finish. I obviously need to practice that a little bit more. Oh, that's so nice, Fiona. Oh, year 10 formal. Wow, you've been helping her all day, I can imagine. There must have been a massive process to getting ready for that. My youngest son just graduated year 12, so we've just officially finished the whole school life, everything. It's like a whole new chapter. This is very rough, as you can see. This is going for the feel rather than the precision of this exercise. Oh, I know. Won't they? So true. That's going to come around quick, isn't it? My oldest son actually moved out last year and then he moved back a few months ago, but it's only a matter of time before he moves out again. So yes, they're all getting to that age now. I feel like that happens quickly too. It's one of those things, if you don't kind of mentally prepare for it, it just like can sneak up on you out of the blue. So yeah, I feel like that is not too far in our future. There, that's pretty. I'll save this because I want to use some of this paper as well, I think. That's really nice. I really love that. That's turned out, that's so pretty. And yeah, it's got a really pretty gold or metallic sort of edge to those, whatever type of flower that is. They turned out really pretty. So that's nice. I'm definitely going to use that. So let's go with that. I want to use some of now the paper's ivory, so it's going to blend in. Maybe I won't use some of the ivory. Maybe I'll stick these down first and then see how I go. Let's do that. That goes, I reckon that's going to go there. Where's that going to go there? Let me do that. I'm going to do that way instead, I think. Yep, I like that. Yep. I need another colour though. I need something else. I'm going to use the music sheets. Let's get the music sheets out and see which one of these might work. Okay. Just a journaling layout, Fiona. I am denied about doing Christmas cards, but I just don't feel in the Christmas card making mood. But I do feel like in the journaling layout mood. So I'm just doing a journaling layout. Potentially I'm going to put some of my family photos in them as well, but that's not a guarantee. So I'm not sure yet. I potentially will, but I'm not sure. I may leave spots for it. All right, if I want to use these music sheets, which one do I want? That's a cool color. It actually no, it's more brown, but it's a coolish brown. That's a very much darker, and then this one is quite yellow. So let's see, which one do you guys think is better? Before I start sticking things down, there's like a grayish one or brown or yellow. Which do you think? Not sure which one. Oh yeah, of course, Tanya. Sure, yeah. You pop in and out. That is all good. I'm not sure which one think. The good grayish or brown or more yellow coloured goes with everything I've got happening here. But I mean, they probably all look nice. I'm probably leaning towards the grayish one. Yeah, the middle, or the brownish ones. I think it works because everybody also picked the darkish pink, like a darker pink. I feel like I'm probably going a bit washed out. That one, the yellow with the grey background. So yes, Tanya, you like the yellow one. Could maybe use both of them because because it's on ivory paper. I was going to use the rest of the ivory paper around the pink flowers, but it is literally the same color. So I've lost it completely. Can't even see it. So I might need both. And that yellow one is a bit closer to the color around the flowers. But yeah, I reckon I've lent towards that one too, Fiona. I think because I like it with the blue and that really bright pink. So let's start with that. And then I'll keep this one here as well. I feel like that yellow one will probably come in handy. Right, let's do the same. Let's add it to these corners as well, I reckon. I'm going to do that. I'm going to tear it. Am I going to tear it? I'm going to tear it. Yep, I'm going to tear it. I haven't torn paper in ages. I used to tear everything. I went through a phase where I teared everything. I haven't done it in a while. I quite like it. Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'm going to trim the edge off here because it's a bit too long, and I'm going to stick these down. Now I'm happy with that at least. I'm going to stick them down. Yeah, I like good. Yeah, I think the dark 2 dye. Let's start at that one at least anyway and see. You guys are great because you get me to use actual more colors than I normally would. I lean towards too subtle all the time. Get a bit scared of all the colors. Oh, Look at that back of the paper. It's even pretty. So it's really pretty. Looks like you can't see it all on the camera. It's a really pretty green, like watercolor washed out effect. This paper is so nice. So disappointed they've discontinued this. Can you sense my disappointment? I've gone on about it enough. I'm not going to cut that one though. I'm going to leave it like that so it helps cross over for the next layout. So I'm actually not going to cut that at all. That can get stuck straight on like that. And then I feel like that will help. That'll help the cohesiveness with the next page. Let's do it higher. Yeah. Cute. I love that combination. That's fantastic. All right. The glue's not going to stick. All right, let's do the top. So how's everybody else going with their Christmas shopping? I'm feeling pretty good. About 3 gifts ordered today. My credit card took a serious workout today. Apart from Christmas gifts, I've bought, paying bills and other stuff. And then I got one of those dreaded texts from the bank saying, "We put a temporary hold on your card. You've obviously been using it a lot, and we're worried it's not you. So please send us a text if you did actually make these purchases because we've blocked your card." So that's always helpful, which goes to show how much I was probably spending on it today. The bank decided it was probably a fraudulent and decided to put a block on it for 15 minutes. Oh, I really like this pattern paper with the music sheets over the top. Okay, it's sort of stuck in the crease. I'm getting too impatient. It's sort of stuck. It's sort of not really stuck. We're not using enough glue. Okay, great. I love that. I'm really happy with that. Great start. I like those colors. Oh my gosh, I could always use blue. You never go wrong with blue. Always a fan of blue. And then music sheets is fantastic. Okay. I'm going to, let's put this flower on now too. Now, let me think, where do I want the flower? I think I want it right in the center. I'm a bit worried it's going to get lost if I don't put it like front and center. Yeah, let's just stick it down, I think, and go from there. This was very relaxing this evening. I've been very chill. Last fortnight, I was feeling much like energetic and crazy, moving stuff around, trying things everywhere. I'm feeling feels very therapeutic, calm. Nice. I like it. Okay, this is so far. This is 24 minutes taken to get this far. I'm losing like the slowest journaling creator of all time, but I love it. Okay, I'm happy with the start though. I think that's good. All right, I really do want to use this bag. It is very cute. I feel like I need to keep this front and center so it doesn't get forgotten about, even though I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet, but I do really like it. I've got more of this blue. I don't know. And I also got this. This is the PET tape from, oh my goodness, I was literally talking about it yesterday. I can't remember, from one of the boxes, Turtle Treasure boxes, and I've got a whole roll of it here that I haven't opened yet. I would probably like to use, I think, maybe, I'm not sure. It's got these cute postage stamps on it, but actually, no. Now I'm thinking the color is probably not. I need something, I feel like I need something pinker. Fiona would say, like, to make sure not to lose this pink. Now we started the stamps. Do you think so? Yeah, the little stamps, they're cute, but I'm now not sure the color is quite gonna. I feel like I'm leaning too far into greens and blues, which I do all the time. I need to keep, like, going with the brightness, don't I? I need to keep leaning into doing something bright and not too flat. I wonder if I've got something pink-ish. I should use something else from here. Yeah, let's take the cover off. Look at that. I have to use the cover because that gold is really nice. I'm going to cut some of these corners. Let's just try that. That's cute. Let's do that. Let's put a corner. If I use some of this gold, that's going to help me not lose the effect of that pink and get too lost. I can use one of these flowers. What about the darker blue and the top two flowers? Darker blue. Oh, sure. Yeah, some of that blue. It's not quite right. Not quite the blues that I'm going for. What else have I got here in this pack of paper? Where is the rest of this pack of paper? There's some really good colours in here, but I don't know whether they're quite going to do it. This blue is pretty, but it's very pale. There's some plaid. That is very dark, but it's quite green. Black. Green. And then the same blue we've already got. If anything, I quite like the black more than anything else. But I feel like the gold on the front here is working. I should take out this whole side here and use that. Let's cut the side off here. Maybe I'll use some of that. Oh my goodness, I didn't cut it straight. Oh man, it's all crooked. I like these triangles. I'm going to keep these triangles. I think if I need to, I should mount some photos. I reckon that will help as well. I feel like I've got a purpose, or I know what I'm doing. If I start putting some photos as well and some photo mounts, because that might help too. I'll put that down the middle. Do it nice and thin down the middle. Gold triangles against the cream. Okay. Yeah, not the against the corners. Yeah, that is better. Let's put one of the larger ones. That's better. I'm going to put that in the middle here. I quite like that. They definitely do, don't they? Otherwise they really do sort of blend. And they're probably blending too much. So put that one down there across that flower. That looks nice with the dark pink. That bit of gold just helps, doesn't it, with the flowers? Definitely helps add a bit of something to it. Try the bag down the bottom of the page. Oh, yeah, the bag. The bag's on the bottom of the page with the flowers with some music paper coming out of it. Oh! So try, let me move you there. Bag down the bottom with the flowers. That's cute. Music paper coming out of it and the photo on the other page. I like it, Robin. Yeah, okay, that's like that. I like that. I wonder if now if I'm getting too overboard with the no, that's cute. I need to add a little tiny bit of just a tiny bit of gold to this bag as well. So let's put some gold. Already got some glue on this one. Okay, and then a bit of gold on this bag because it's very cute. It's very cute. I knew when I got those, when I bought those earrings, I'm definitely keeping that packaging. That is adorable. All right, so the bag in the corner there with music sheets coming out. This is not sitting flat at all. It's really bugging me. Okay, let's stick that bag on. Just there, I reckon. And what will I use to stick it? I better use some glossy accents, hey? Like heavy duty. Bring in the big guns, I think. Oops. Like way, lots of glue. Make sure that stays put. Okay. My drink bottle on it for a second. That'll help. There we go. All right. Now, all right, let me look at a photo. I reckon I want to use, I've got a couple of photos, but I feel like I'm probably going to use my family photo here. Actually, before I do that, let me use some pen. I haven't sort of done some pen accents in a little while, and this might help me feel like this part is like decided and finished and I'm happy with it. Yeah, that does help a bit. And the same up here, I reckon. This is like fabric looking now with a stitch, or metal, like metallic with a bit of rivets or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Or staples. I think it has a bit of a fabric look to it. I'm doing this. A little bit like stitching. Okay. I do like doing that. That just sort of just finish off the edge of it. I feel like that's kind of just adds a bit, just to kind of, yeah, add a bit of something to the edge. I'm happy with that. This gold bit, oh my goodness. It's really not happy sticks up there at all. Okay, this is cute. This is definitely not what I normally do. Like I love this, you guys helping me with this, because this is definitely getting me out of my comfort zone. Now with the photos, I need to do something with these photos. These need some help. I wonder if where's that piece of music sheet that Tanya suggested? That one. Let's add it, put these on a bit of a mount to start and see where the wind takes us after that. How's everybody's like Christmas meal planning going? It's probably not helpful actually. I've been watching heaps of TikToks with different Christmas meal ideas and saving them. But I'm a bit concerned that's sending me into a bit of like, what's the word, analysis paralysis. And I'm probably just like, I'm going to end up feeling overwhelmed and doing none of them. But at the moment, that's as far as I've gotten with the planning and the planning of what we'll actually be eating at Christmas time. Oh, I wonder if this layout, I wonder if I could get out some pink butterflies. I'm going to cut this with scissors because I'm not. I'll use my proper plate. I should get some pink butterflies maybe. Maybe that would help get this sort of cohesive look. I have pink butterflies somewhere, I'm sure I do. Oh, this sounds lovely, Robin. It sounds so nice. I have a couple for Christmas lunch. My mother-in-law is meant to be coming for Christmas lunch, but now she's having an operation a couple of days before Christmas. So she's convinced she will be getting out of hospital regardless, but I don't know that. I don't know that's actually true. I'm not so sure. So I'm thinking of trying to have something really portable that we can easily kind of take into the hospital to go and visit her and see her. But that is plan A, is that they're coming, that my mother-in-law and her husband are coming for lunch. That's plan A, but I don't know if that's actually going to work out that way. Okay, I do like those photos on that mount, but I feel like it does need some more dynamic. Let me get some pink butterflies from the shelf that I feel like I'm lacking. Surely I've got some. Have I got some? Oh no. Let's see. I think these butterflies may actually help with the photos a bit. Let me I'm not even going to take the back off that. That is going to stay. It can literally be tucked under there for the moment. What do you think? You happy with the butterflies? More butterfly. I've added one. Let's do a couple more before I get too excited. Yeah, they're cute. I feel like that does help. I have to stick them down though so I can probably turn it around and show you. Do you think the butterflies work? But I'll stick that higher up, I reckon. It's got too much black in it. All right, I'm going to go for it. I reckon with the butterflies. Yeah, you like it, Di? It's not gonna ruin it. I should keep reminding myself about that. It's not with butterflies. It's never gonna not work out with butterflies added. And I haven't used butterflies on craft night in ages. So it's probably about time. I keep grabbing out stickles and using one to use glitter glue every time, but I haven't used butterflies in forever. At least it feels like that anyway, whether that's true or not. And I'm even peeling off the back. I haven't even got lazy and just decided to stick them down with like glossy accents. I'm actually peeling them off properly as well. Hello, nice to see you. Yeah, it looks nice, isn't it? Those two are perfect combo. That turns out really well. This one, I should stick that photo down first before I put that butterfly down, I reckon. I have to remember to get some music sheets for the little bag as well. I forget to do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. I'm very happy with that. That looks nice in the corner. I'm going to put this one down the bottom. So let's cut this one so it's off the edge. Yeah, I like that. These aren't quite the same color as the flowers. They're definitely a bit of a dusty pink versus hot pink, but it does help. Definitely helps with the flowers and making sure they're not mismatched or feel like they're out of place by adding this pink in, I think. If I had some darker blue, that would help for sure, but the little light blue bag is doing something. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put this in the middle. I'm going to put it right in the middle of that rather than off the side. Yeah, one more butterfly, I reckon. Now the backing's not coming off. The last one. There we go. That can go right between the two. Okay. It's very eclectic and really cheerful and sweet. I quite like it. It's definitely a little bit. I wonder if I can roll these up a little, like a scroll, a little bit. Like now I'm getting a bit too adventurous. A little bit like a scroll. This is not going to work when I close the book at all, is it? I'm adding far too much bulk into this, I think. So let's try. I wonder if I can roll on an angle. maybe that works. I think I have to turn around and show it to you. Let me put some actual sheets in the back so it looks more like a pile of music paper. That might be better. I need to edge these, don't I? So I need some ink. Okay, that's what I need. I need some ink so I can edge them. What do you think? Tell me if I'm going off on a fanciful tangent here that's not going to work. One, two. Let's start with that. Okay, I do like the little scroll, and it's going to be a disaster as soon as I shut the journal. I know that's really, but I'm going to try and keep it. Let me try and keep it. Let me see if I can glue this sort of shut. Oh, the glue's already, Glossy Accent's already clogged up. Okay, I've tried to like roll it on a bit of an angle, sort of, kind of. This will flatten to, well, completely flat once I close the journal, but let's see if that works, if I'm happy with that, if that gives us something a bit interesting. All right. Okay, let's see if this concept is actually cute or just a disaster. So maybe, ooh, yeah, I like the music sheets like that. I'm actually going to actually glue them in there too. I want them to sit a little bit on the angle I want for them, and I'm a bit worried they're going to slide everywhere if I don't. So let's, like that. And then this rolled up one, which may or may not work. No, it's not even, the glue's not even sticking anyway. Okay, let's add a bit of glue there and see how flat this goes once I close the journal. All right. Does it need some more pen? What am I missing? Do I feel like I'm missing something? You guys are going to say a title. Is that, what is it? Is that, it's really cute. I really love it. I love the bag idea. I'm so glad we did that in the corner with the music sheets coming out of it. What do you think? What does everybody think? Does it need a title? It probably does. Hey, it probably does need a title. But should I add some more pen? I don't think I want to add glitter glue, but I don't know. I'm open. I'm open to suggestions. What do you reckon? Do you feel like the bag is pretty cute? The bag is pretty cute with the music sheets coming out of it. What do you think? What's the Cosmos die? Love the Cosmos. The Cosmos? I know you're probably typing something and then you meant to say something and I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. It's cute, Robin. It's a great idea. I like it. The bag is cute, Daphne. Yeah. Is that your Robin's idea, I think. Yeah, it's super cute. And I don't think it needs glitter. Does it need more butterflies? Should I put a title somewhere? Flower. Yeah. The flower is beautiful. I do like the flower too. If I did add any glitter glue, which I'm not going to, but I would probably add it to the flower. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where's my gold glitter glue? Let's add some stickles to the flower. I've got gold. What have I got? I've got gold. Let's just do that bit because that last fortnight when we added just a little bit, I reckon Tanya suggested to the ladybugs. It really did just. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna add some. These are already got pretty metallic edges to them. Yeah, that's really cute. All right, now okay, put it down. Put it down, put it down, put it down. I'm going to start going. I'm going to start adding it everywhere if I'm not careful. That's really pretty. Okay, that was worth doing, I feel like. Does it need anything else? If I want to title it though, now I'm a bit stuck because the music sheets are adorable, but it's probably not themed musically. Or unless I did something like, what's something a bit poetic about family, like family music? I feel like there's a famous quote that's on the tip of my tongue about the family is the music of my life or something. I don't know. I feel like there's a corny, poetic title I could give it that's like, I love my family. Family brings music to my life, or what's a give me some help here. I feel like there's something I could probably name it that's a bit about music and love and the tune, the rhythm. Am I thinking of rhythm? Maybe rhythm. Our family's in tune. Oh, that's cute, Robin. Our family is in tune. That's nice. I like it. Together, our family's in tune. Togetherness and music and together. Music brings my family together. No, because it doesn't bring my. That's a bit too. I like our family is in tune. I could put that. Any other ideas? And then where do I write it? Where do I write it? It's screaming out to go at the bottom here, underneath on the angle of the little bag. But that might be my propensity to cover up sort of some of the white, which I know I should leave light white. Is good to leave white. Or I could write it down here. It makes more sense under the bag, I feel. I feel like it makes more sense on the bag. Let's do that. Our family is in tune. I reckon I'll write it under the bag. Our family is in tune. Our family's tune. My family's tune. Our family is in tune. Yeah, let's do that. Let's write it under the bag. This is where I wish I had handwriting lessons. My handwriting is so bad. Our family. Yeah, cute. I think that's the right spot to put it. I feel like that makes sense. That works. I think that's it. I reckon it's done. Thank you for your help, everybody. The bag is adorable, I must say. That is turned out. That's really cute. And I do like the little rolled up music score. I know it's going to go pretty flat once I close the book, the journal, but that's okay. That was a great way to save that little bag too, make a real feature of it. And the stickers on the flower, I'm glad I did that too. That really does help with the metallic edge to those petals by adding a little bit of glitter glue. And I think it could handle more pink butterflies. I feel like that wouldn't be tragic, but it's probably enough. I think it's probably got enough, but I don't think it would ruin it if I added more to it. It's cute, Di. Thank you for your help. I'm glad you're happy with it. I like it too. I love how different it is when I do things with you guys. You definitely get me to try new things and pull out different things that I wouldn't normally think of. It's funny when I do these craft lives with you, in my brain, I honestly can hear like Fiona's voice and Robin's and yours, Di, and Tanya's and Daphne's and everybody's voice in my head, like telling me different things that I know you would encourage me to do. Just by being on here with you, I can like hear Helen say things to me and everything. It like really helps me try different things and try sort of think about doing something a little bit different than I normally would. So thank you. I'm really happy with the result. It is definitely cute, and that paper is adorable. That is really pretty, and I'm still super cut up that this pattern paper has been discontinued. That is quite tragic for me because I really love it. I'm going to have to find a new paper pack to pull out. I'll have to grab the Gardenia paper pack or something next time. I'll have to do this next year a little bit. Hey, I really love hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much for spending the evening with me. I hope you've all got some nice things to do for the rest of your evening, probably like housework and dishes or dinner and or you know getting ready for work or unwinding, watching some TV or spending time with your partner, all sorts of stuff. I'm going to pack up and go and find out. My son and his best friend have been out the front with their cars the whole time I've been on here, and I can hear tools and drama. So I should probably go check on them and make sure everything is okay and someone's not done some terrible damage to a car or to one of my husband's tools or something. It's so nice to see all of you. Thanks heaps for hanging out. This was very chill, really relaxing. I really enjoyed it. This has been a really nice time out this evening. I hope you enjoyed hanging out as well. And if you're watching the replay and you haven't said hey yet, I'll left a comment. Make sure you leave a little comment and say hello. I'll let you guys say goodbye to each other. I'm going to pack up and then I'll see you next time.